Hey guys, I'm Marcus Stewart, your host.
And I'm E. Jenkins, Conley, your co-host.
We're going to get into another exciting episode of the podcast Talk with Tour. Jenkins, how you been, bro?
Yeah, it's been a good feelings and exciting to be back.
So, what we stressful point on
Honestly,
G sitting around the feet.
okay.
Yeah, the one every president, yeah. And Galabi SC Sonny, Prior, yeah, a Lagos shop.
Bro,
Yeah.
I think for that, I would just caption it reckless.
Yeah, it was
Reckless or reckless.
It was reckless.
And I saw also the controversy on the internet with the president, Mr. Raji, sitting
Yeah.
around the feet.
I don't shock him, bro. Like, I was like, as Raji sitting around the feet, bro.
And honestly, it brought out too many thoughts, too many feelings were expressed. But then, to be honest, for me, Marcus, I don't want to sit there and say it's out of hate or political reason. Because if you say he went around the field because of hate or political reasons, he could have sat around the VIP box.
Yeah.
He could have sat stadium win. The presence of Mr. Raji over there is also love and support for FC Fasio.
People were saying like normally sit around the field to hear the thought of angry Liberian football supporter.
I would also agree with that. I would say with that.
The following day on a Sunday, Diamond Warrior and Cotton, Raji was in the VIP box. So if we don't want the photo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So then, if you ask me, it was a crowded day for FC Fasio fixture. Too many people were seated around the field, right?
The VIP box.
So he went around the field to hear from too many Liberians, like people are saying. But then on Sunday, when in the field,
It's very Raji like.
I'm not defending Raji, but I don't want it to look like it's out of hate or politics, because Raji being on that field alone is love.
Have you seen the video like Raji shook everybody hand? I think they were like, I think 6 or 7 person in normal. Raji shook everybody hand. Kazepo were on the same hand, they all shook Kazepo hands. So they're thinking like probably wanted to sit like near with Kazepo, because Kazepo also in the VIP board. So they decided to go and sit around the field.
Too many.
As if for say they don't prefer VIP ticket.
Well, that's not onto me to say FC Fasio did not provide VIP tickets for the president, because he's the president of the football body in Liberia.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
I think FC Fasio, they have been mature enough to know that well. And then he also not sitting in the VIP box because he doesn't want to affiliate with Mr. Ko. There are too many seats in the box. You are not forced to sit near Mr. Ko. Apparently, he wanted to.
He wanted to and Diamond Warrior again. They wanted to.
Apparently.
Show love on SC Facet and Black Warrior calf or campaign recent time.
Yeah, their recent campaign, both of them hosted and before going out. Right.
Yeah.
FC Fasio, they had a great momentum.
You watched the first game? SKD?
Yeah, SKD, they had a great momentum where, before the game, the entire country was up and,
Yeah.
their fans turned up, to be honest. We have not really had that.
Come on in Egypt, bro. Man, they refused to score one goal. What do you think what it cost? You see the coach it's just a normal laboratory thing.
They didn't spare one more in Egypt to score. They went on pre-season.
They were defeated, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, they took defeat, which is something I don't think they wanted.
Yeah.
But the one on preseason, I think it was mainly because of the cap.
Yeah.
Because that was their biggest tax.
That's
right. And for me, FC Fasio, the project they are putting in place, I don't think they are doing that to compete in Liberia. I think they want to make a mark in Africa. And that's a good way to start. Honestly, going out, investing very well. But then having that kind of result is not something you want.
SC Fasio, in your interview, said SC Fasio is a nucleus of Liberian football. The very amount of Fasio lost this year. On nucleus of Liberian football refused to score one goal away. I would say Black Warrior is the nucleus because Black Warrior has less training camp. You remember Black Warrior went in the better mark, the performance in the better mark was completely flawed, bro. They reconsolidated and when I think we came out for 2 weeks camp. At 2 week camp, I had in shape the Jew Cotton or tough, top nothing in Africa too. And they went Togo. Okay, so when Togo they score one goal, bro. So I always say Black Warriors the nuclear or Liberian football, not SC Fasio, because SC Fasio failed to score one goal after one more twisting.
So you are rating Black Warrior ahead because they score one goal. So let me get you on this, Marcus.
Yeah.
When the coach made that statement, he was not just speaking of their performance in the
What are you talking about?
Their investment, their projects. You have to look at that, Marcus. It's not just about there are 2 games to play. It's about the mindset they have, the mentality, the way they want to move. Like I said, they don't have that kind of project to compete in Liberian football. They want to dominate Liberian football.
So are you type will like win the league in the next 2 years?
Well, if you ask me, they have what it takes to win the league over and over.
No. They will win the league?
They have what it takes to win the league. Recently, I saw on the media,
it.
a player, I think that was Ratty from the shop.
Yeah.
Bro, that was reckless.
I would describe, like, I enjoy you to the describe that sounding as well, that sounding ever in your spirit.
Why, bro? I kept it on the cover. And you maybe someday doing your preseason big matches, or even your first game in the league, but not.
With the exceptional background of a signing, like, I think it was the edge of kind of the guy who is signing to be Wayne,
So, let me with this with Michael. Assume I'm a foreign person, right?
Yeah.
I don't know the league.
Yeah.
I'm from a different country, right?
Yeah.
Just show that picture to me without a caption.
Yeah, you
will go for you will never know what club is signing what player.
I would take it like a community league in Sierra Leone. Is that how the people sign community league in Sierra Leone? Like we saw Musatomo signing for the community. Did you count a put your envelope? You can say a picture once.
Yeah. You can say even worse.
Yeah.
That is totally reckless. And so that's honest, Michaels. We want the Liberian League to be better, and there can be no layer without the
continue to show the people that wrong doing.
Exactly. Yeah. If you want the league to be better, you need to have better clubs, and you cannot have clubs. You cannot have clubs without the players and technical staffs. Okay, so everyone needs to do something.
Say, bro, I would say on the podcast, I would say open, bro. I saw player of every shot me on a normal occasion. You know what I'm saying, bro? For that signing, bro, so many players are sound like that. Like, trust me, bro. Like, you won't be like players don't actually read a contract. They be after the Senate office. Hey, that thing about email.
That's where the management gets involved.
Yeah, management.
Because player alone cannot do it. So every player needs management.
Yeah.
Even if the person does not have lessons yet,
yeah.
You can, just intermediate, an intermediate, just to get through your contract, someone that is, make them legal.
You get that player on a legal basis, like, oh, Chauvan, all right, I want to be a manager. Okay, one team will go sign a contract.
These are the procedures.
Yeah, these are the procedures. Trust me, once you read that person, they ask people, that man will never agree, bro. And such as this just sounding like, we want to sign with them. I think they did that signing in a warehouse or office.
Okay, I saw. This is the part national politics into football. I think that's also wrong. So, and then I also hold the club responsible. Everybody in that club were being reckless, from the president down to every member of the club. Because you need office. I think other they have. Talk about that before. You need office. Every club need an office space. That's where you can do signing of players. That's where you even meet with players' representatives. It's just what do you say? You agree? That's the
bro that did it. Better than Martin.
Bro, like I don't know.
I don't know, but I would have a little info. Like I would not say yes. I would not say no. I would say yes to Mustafa because the team Mustafa is playing for everybody in Labrador. I don't know where his other money or
he played in both leagues.
He played him originally. Yeah. Salary in dollars. The 2 leagues.
So I would say
Gavin Fatel is giving more dollars than Martina.
Well, you don't have to mention Fatel. Fatel is in the Liberian League, so we take that as our league. Our league is staying.
I don't know about so Black guy will come to Labrador for that interview. So Mustafa like the league. If Black guy come to Labrador right now, like have your people go sign for Barrow. Barrow is in the Labrador league.
So wait, what really do you have for Barrow?
And then even Black Warrior like in the news that
in the news
for pay wages. Yeah. So if I got to play for Barrow,
interesting. I don't know what did the coach behind?
The coach is on so in with the team again. I don't know why he went back. Probably.
What did the info?
I find for Christopher Walker himself. The player, the Christopher for the team refused to give him the player, and the team needed more for him. We had the player in there, so because you hear every little and equal. You give little, you want more, and saying you don't work like that. So I was surprised, probably biggie. I was surprised, so he want to trip the Togo money. What? Let's see if I say Blano Warrior, they just for losing in the cup. So what you expect for that man?
Yeah, both of them did not do anything good.
Yeah.
Did not do anything better in the league.
Yeah.
But then if you ask me, I will go for FC Fast. They have what it takes to dominate that.
You always like what it is. You can be detailed, but are you a friend of anybody, bro? Yeah,
They have what it takes. Now, this is football, right?
Yeah.
You need investment. You just said Black Belt Warrior coach said he requested for players.
Yeah.
Club did not provide.
Yeah.
Fassi, on the other hand, did not relent in providing players.
Yeah.
These are things that you need. You need systems in place, Michael.
Yeah.
Football is not just about going on the pitch and kicking the ball around and say, oh, that base game, maybe you won't kick it. Who will say, boy, enter the field. Nah, bro. Football is system now.
Yeah.
What you put in place, you all you get.